Hey, what's poppin', my fellow gamers? And welcome to another episode of Minecraft Survival. So you may notice that I'm in like a place you don't really recognize. And this is a witch farm I built between episodes. As you can see, I have mounted quite a few drops. Mainly I'm after gunpowder and redstone. I've taken a few redstone from this chest. And, well, I could also use bottles for my bee farm, but I don't have nearly enough for, like, a full stock of bottles. I have a bunch of redstone, a bunch of sticks. So let me take some gunpowder for rockets right now. I have a bunch of redstone, so maybe I'll just take some of it. I'm using a shifting floor design, right? So they spawn there, and then it shifts and they fall down. I'll probably leave a link to one of them in the description. Last episode, I made a shulker box duper, and, well, here's all the shulker boxes I got. Or, well, this isn't all of them. This is all that I took back. I actually got two and a half shulker, double chests full of shulker boxes, full of shulker shells. So I think I'm pretty much set with shulker boxes for the rest of my life. Quite a bit of a mess over here. I just have a bunch of shulker boxes just sitting here. The witch farm is not the only thing I did either. I also came here and revitalized my iron farm, or my slime farm. I started building up the walls of concrete and like putting slabs over here so that nothing will spawn. I originally was gonna like fill it completely with blocks, but there's just like so much space to fill. Am I stuck in here? Uh-oh. No, I'm not. Okay. So I decided to just put slabs on there. The next thing is that these walls take so much concrete to make. Like, this is like 3 shulker boxes of concrete, and I'm still not even at the top yet. It's crazy. And I also put half slabs on top of the iron golems, because what I think happened was one time a lightning bolt actually came and struck the iron golem, and then this fence post burned and he fell down into the wither roses and like died in there. So that's prevent that happening again. I also have this thing still up. I'm probably not going to take it down until I finish this wall, so I don't have to like dive inside of the wall to try to fish out all the blocks that fall in there. I could like build something underneath it to like catch the blocks, but I don't feel like doing that. And also a bit lazy to take it apart as well. So we're a bit far into my world, like 14 episodes. I'm pretty sure this is episode 14, and I haven't really gone over what I plan to do in this world. So as you can see here, I have a little lectern with a book in it that has all my goals. And my big ones are, I want to get a shulker box full of diamond blocks. Now, if we come over here and look in my ender chest, I have a few diamonds from mining. And, well, this is nowhere near enough to make a shulker box full of diamonds. And I'm also not planning on just leaving this shulker box in my ender chest. I'm going to build something special, but to do that I'll need a lot of prismarine, so I'm going to make a guardian farm first before I get on that. The next one is I want to collect every item in the game. This is one of the reasons why I need so much leather. If we go over here, you can see how much leather I have collected, and it's nowhere near enough. I want to get at least one double chest full of leather. I haven't even got one single chest full of leather yet, so I have a long way to go. Getting back over here, I want to capture every mob in the game. So that means like everything. I don't know if I'll be able to capture the ender dragon. It would be pretty cool if I do though, but before I do that, I'll need to kill it enough times to like open all the gateways. Yeah, to unlock all the gateways. I'm also going to try to get every variation of every mob except for like tropical fish, because there's over 2,000 variants of tropical fish, and that's gonna like be crazy impossible to do. Next one, make base, blah blah. These are just like different farms and plans for that I want to do. but I'm just going to focus on this first page. If we head over to my base, well, I don't remember how it looked the last time you came here, but I have a little place for my haul of items. I designed that. I'll probably build it before next episode, or well, between episodes, not during an episode. And then I have a place for mobs. I plan on storing them really far away so that they're not loaded while I'm here, so that like I don't get mining fatigue from the Elder Guardian. That would be bad, like having mining fatigue all the time. Here is going to be my beacon control room, right? I originally planned on having like switches for every beacon and every like color, right? So each beacon I would be able to control the color and I would be able to turn it on and off. But I think I might just make it like for every other beacon, right? So I'll have like color changes and it'll change like 3 beacons to that color, and then the other one will also change another 3 beacons to that color. And then for the on-off switch, the toggle switch, I'm probably just going to do it for like a few status effects that could get annoying, so like haste, and I think I don't know what other one could get annoying, like having all the time, because it's a bit annoying like insta mining every block when I'm trying to clear out a bunch of stuff. Now coming down here, this is my diamond mine place. The way I did this is not the most efficient way to do it, because like there's only a chance to like spawn like 1 or 2 veins of diamonds per chunk. So if you go to a chunk and you find the diamonds in it, then there's no point in mining out more of it. But I also did this to get cobblestone and smooth stone for like all my pistons and comparators. I'd also come down here and cleared out a large area over here, and for this crazy looking contraption. What this is a tunnel bore. The main person who makes tunnel bores, or at least who I think is like the main person, is Ilmango. He has a bunch of designs and is always like, you know, doing slime block stuff. But this one I'm using is actually not by him. It's by someone else named Comet. Like, I don't remember his exact name, but it's like Comet something. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description, but I'd say this one is better than Ilmango's one because it's smaller and requires less resources. So this is what I will be using to get my diamonds. I'll need a bunch of more rockets actually. But if we come over here, right, there's a little trapdoor activation thing over here. So I do this trapdoor, it'll go here. There'll be a piston at the end, a sticky piston at the end of this, which will pull this and then like do a bunch of crazy stuff. And it'll duplicate the TNT, which I have here. I didn't put it in there for safety reasons. And then it'll come here, shoot it, and then throw it forward, and it'll blast away these blocks. And it's really fast. This can be made very large as well, up till your render distance. I think I had my render distance at 8 chunks, so I should be able to make this 4 chunks long, or maybe 8 chunks long. I think it's radius, not diameter, maybe, right? So I should be able to make this like 2 more modules long if I wanted to. It's actually 7 chunks long, and I didn't chunk align it, so this one's like at the very middle of a chunk. I could make it a bit bigger if I put it at the edge of a chunk, right? But I didn't, so yeah. I could probably fit like one more module of this over here, and then if I go into like here, look, if we look over there, you can see that unloads, and that's the chunk where that end of the machine is. And then if I come back into like this chunk over here, after going into like that further chunk, it doesn't immediately reload until I get into this chunk. So I'd say that this chunk would be the safest to get into. So then I would stand inside of this chunk while I run the machine. So now it's time for me to finish setting up the machine. Alright, so I'm missing 2 pistons, right? Where? Over here, I think, is one. So it goes like that. And then over here is the second one that also goes like that. Now I should get some more rockets before I do anything else. Where is it? Here. Yeah. Because I'm going to be flying back and forth between these two ends of the machine to see if I got any diamonds or gold exposed. I'm not looking for redstone anymore since I have, or well, maybe I might go for redstone. Maybe. But I'm not looking for like really coal because I have like other fuel sources, and I'm not looking for, and I also have enough coal already. And I'm also not looking for iron because I have this iron farm. I might go for lapis as well, and emeralds if I find any. I'm actually gonna get a bunch of shulker boxes so I can store all of the stuff I find. It's really nice to use. It's like satisfying, I guess, clearing such large areas. So one problem or one danger with this machine is like creepers, because, you know, or well, also skeletons, because if they spawn in like the wrong place and like blow up in the wrong place, this could like kill my whole machine. You know, shoot. Well, there was just a prime example of what could happen with a creeper. Imagine that TNT was a creeper. Luckily, it didn't blow up my whole machine. It just blew up this one part. Should be easy to fix. Luckily, TNT doesn't destroy, like, it drops everything when it blows up now. So it's easy, so I don't have to like go and get new resources. Unless anything fell in that one block of lava. That would be sucky. Alright guys, I probably should have made a backup before I started putting the TNT there. I was thinking about it before I did this, but then I actually forgot to do it. And well, this is what happens. Or this is what happened. So I'm probably going to continue putting this back together. Well, not probably. I will continue putting this back together. But I was able to fix it with relative ease. And I placed in all the rest of the TNT. And there's a skeleton with an enchanted bow. Hopefully, yeah, it doesn't have flame. If it had flame, I'd be in big trouble. If he hit one of the TNT and blew it up. So yeah, mobs are going to be a problem with this. Alright, so now this is the moment of truth. Alright, not that one. This one now, actually. Because I had to like prime it. No? What's happening? Wait, what happened? So I made multiple backups of the world. What happened? Why did this happen? Alright, I'll have to go and figure it out. I'll be back. Once again. Alright, I'm back. Once again, here with my, once again, fixed machine. So what happened was I had like the preset or whatever set up wrong. I had all of these blocks here moved one block forward, and I think that's what messed it up. So now I just have this minecart on the detector rail moved one block backwards, and I hope that works. So this time I won't need any way, or I won't need to have it primed, or I won't need to wait one time for it to be primed, because it'll probably, or I hope, or I think it'll be primed as soon as, like, right away. So let's try it. Alright. Looks good. Yes, it worked. Okay. Alright. No, it didn't work. Wait, what happened? I missed it. Good thing I made a backup. It's really strange. I'll figure it out, and I'll come back. I went back and fixed it again, like for the 5th time or something, because there was just like problem after problem, and now I think I got it working correctly. What happened last time when I used it, I missed a few blocks, right? I didn't place or replace a few blocks after I blew it up, like the first time, and that's what caused it to happen. So hopefully it works now. Alright, so let me hide inside of here. I'm gonna sit in the machine, and did it work? Yes, it worked. Okay. Did it? Wait. Why isn't this blown up? Okay, are these all lined up? Yes. Why does it look like this didn't blow up? Huh. It's interesting. Alright, let me try it again. Alright. Why didn't that work? Okay, no, it didn't work. Why? This half of the machine works though, I think. Alright, let me try this part once again. See how this works. Yeah, this part works, so what happened all the way over here? Did my stuff get in the way? Like these things? No, this part didn't even move a bit. Is it because of this? Might be because of this. Alright, where did it blow up? Starting from there. So yeah, I think it's this one block over here. Alright, let me load up my backup and I'll try again. Alright, so I'm back in my backup and there's another creeper. For some reason, I've had like only creepers spawning on this thing. Alright, so remember this block we gotta remove. This block is a bad boy. He broke it. Well, there's a slime over there. None of these other blocks should cause any problems. So now let's test it once again. And hopefully this time it works. Why are there spiders now? Alright. And then run back. That worked. Why didn't the end blow off? What happened back here all the way over here? No. What actually happened? Wait. I'll have to do it once more. Alright. So we're back for part 3, 4, I don't know. But I figured out what the problem is. There's an extra detector rail over here. When I was reconfiguring all of this, when I mined this detector rail, it like disappeared. Like it didn't drop. And I was really confused. I was like, what happened? Where did it go, right? Turns out it probably didn't get mined. Why am I running all the way over here? I could have done it over there. Whatever. But yeah, I was like, what happened? Did it like glitch out and like not drop? So then I went and got another one, but it turns out what happened was it like didn't get mined and it was still there, floating, invisible. And that's probably what caused it. Alright, so next run. Alright. Alright. So far it looks good. Alright, and everything is lined up. Yes! Alright, it worked! Great! Finally, after so long. So if I do it again, will it work? Alright. Yes, it does, and there's lots and lots of stuff. Run away, run away, run away. Okay, okay. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I didn't want to do this until like 1.16 because of the problem with mobs, and Trident is actually not good enough, right? Because it's like weak. Took 3 hits to kill him. But yeah, there's lots of mobs spawning, so, and that's a problem. Ooh, especially creepers. There's a few creepers that spawned. I gotta do something about that. I don't want creepers in my machine, and yeah, I just saw this. Let me pop a night potion. Wait, where'd the creepers go? Did they despawn? I hope they despawned. Alright. Next blow up. Gotta be really careful when I do this. Wait, what happened now? What? What was that? It was working so well. Alright, I'm back again. I ran the machine a few times and I found these diamonds. It's pretty nice. Alright, so it looks like that last time where it exploded was just like a mess up. Here, let me also take this lapis. That's a lot of lapis. Alright. Redstone. Nah. Let me fly across. There's a creeper over there. Let me kill him. Yeah, a trident is not really the best tool to use. Or weapon. Because it takes so long to charge. Alright. Next run. Hopefully this time it works. Yes. Alright. Pretty nice. And then just fly across. Look for diamonds. Actually, there's gold over here. So with lapis and stuff, I'm not going to go too far out of my way to get to get it. So like if it's on the ceiling, I'm not going to like try to build a pillar to get to the top to get it. So only if it's like in the walls or the floor, I'll take it. Alright. Kaboom. I really like this. It's really enjoyable. Oh look, there's a creeper. I think I can blow him up. Alright. Kaboom. He's dead. While I'm running this, I should also make periodic checks to make sure there's no blocks in the way that could potentially just like mess up the machine. Alright, I said no redstone, so I'm not taking the redstone. I could take my torches. I should also pull out those, or well, I guess if there's redstone like this just on the ground, I'll take it. But yeah, I should also do periodic checks to make sure everything is okay, that like nothing got messed up. So like this little flying machine here, like the timer, and these slime blocks on the floor, they don't get stuck on any blocks or anything. Fire! Yeah, look at that. It's really nice and really fast. Look at this. Oh, something died. So the thing with lava, I don't think the lava is going to be a problem because of the fence gate, and I think I should be high enough away from it to stop the lava from setting the TNT on fire. And I'm using nether brick fence gate or fences so that they don't like burn and set the TNT off with their fire that they have. Oh, there's some redstone over there. But yeah, this is basically it. I don't know about you, I find doing this really enjoyable. I really like it. Why is there so many mobs over there? So yeah, the way to get rid of these mobs would be to make a hostile mob switch. But in this version, there's really no way to do it unless I go to the end and like get shulkers and bring them to the overworld, which would really suck because it would take a lot of time and effort to do it. So I don't want to do it. In 1.16, as far as I know, or as far as I'm aware, they zombie villagers, right, when they get converted into zombies, they still count towards the hostile mob cap, and they don't despawn. So when you name mobs, or when they're like holding items, right, so like if a zombie picks up an item, it will not count towards the mob cap anymore. And if you want to make a hostile mob switch, that's not good. And if you go more than 180 blocks away from mobs, they'll instantly despawn. Oh, there's a creeper and two creepers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If I bring them over here, 5 creepers. Why are there so many creepers? All right. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm getting out of here. All right, I'm back. And that was a disaster. It was horrible. Mob after mob after mob. They just like all like piled up on me, and I died like 3 times trying to get my stuff back. And it was really bad. I didn't make any progress at all. Like, I have this tiny amount of diamonds. I accidentally combined the diamonds together, so I don't know how many I actually got. You could probably compare it to where I showed the diamonds. But look at this. You can see all of the enchantedness of the items these mobs have. They were all pile up on me. Look, they've even noticed me already. I'm scared to even come down here now. I have stuff over there. Alright, let me just run away. Oh, they can't get me in here. Ha 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 ha. Stupid zombies. But yeah, I can't do it. Like, I'd go down there, and then I'd like die before I could even do anything. Like, yeah, I'd fire off the machine one time, and then I get swarmed by mobs, and then like die. Like, there was once there were like I don't know if this was on camera or not, but there were 5 creepers like walking after me. It was insane. So this is all I got. I really wanted to like have a really long like mining session where I would just keep going, blasting and flying back and forth, but that doesn't seem to be possible without a mob switch. So I need to go and make one. 1.16, come out quickly, so I can make a mob switch and get my diamonds. But yeah, that is the end of this episode. I'll see you in the next one.